Well, with COVID-19 spreading rapidly across the state, the city of Prichard wants people to know that they are not forgotten and that leaders are doing everything they can to stay ahead of the virus. With that being said, the City Council recommended closure or access limitation to City Hall, the library, and senior citizens facility to minimize exposure of the coronavirus. They adopted the recommendations governed by the CDC and the federal and state governments, suspending all meetings, events, and activities until further notice. Now, the resolution also states that the city will provide special paid leave of absence to employees for up to 10 days for self-quarantine, treatment, and recovery for positive diagnosis. And should there be an emergency, the mayor will be able to use up to $20,000 on equipment, goods, or any services deemed necessary to deal with this pandemic.
Things are changing every second, every minute of the day. More information as it comes down, and so there are things that should happen. And so I think they have provided me the authority as the administrator of the city to implement those things as things change, and that's important.
Fear is greater than the disease, so fear not, because this is America, and this is the city of Prichard, and we will be following all the directions and everything. It's our responsibility and due diligence to make sure that all the policies and procedures are taken care of.
Every Thursday during the COVID-19 preparedness measures, the city will have a food drive for the elderly and those unable to maintain those resources at this time.
And to see so many families that is in need, make it feel like we usually come back every day until this is over with to kind of make sure that we fight the hunger.
They also held an open public forum this afternoon with Mobile Health Department so the public could ask questions and gain more knowledge about this virus. Now, this resolution will be in place for at least 10 days. The City Council will meet back on April 6th to reevaluate as necessary. But for now in Prichard, I'm Amber Grigley, WKRG News 5.